Hi everybody, Sanbonani. Welcome to my channel. Do make sure that you are subscribed and also do a like at the video. So listen, you guys, listen. Mpilo Mseleku graduated. Everybody cannot stop talking about it because it's good to see these kids do something positive, okay? Being a positive influence. And she did an interview with City Press. We are going to find out what did she say when she was talking about the City Press, because she talks about her father, she talks about Makumalo, and she talks about her mother too, because the biggest thing that people have been commenting on is her relationship with her mother, because other people are feeling like she treats Makumalo like her mother, and they feel like she doesn't acknowledge her mother. She even had to do a post where she told the people that, listen, it's not that I don't acknowledge my mother, but my mother is a very private person. I kind of have to give her that privacy. She's not a celebrity like us. So yes, you guys. So this story is written by Nompumelelo Magagula only 6 hours ago. It says, your beginning doesn't define your destination. Mpilo Mseleku. Okay. So, Mseleku is one of 11 children. She's part of Uthando Nesithembu as well as Izingane Zesithembu Nomzansi Magic. Growing up labeled as a child born out of wedlock took its toll on her confidence. She's now the most confident Bachelor of Science graduate. Congratulations to Mpilo. So here is what the article says. Being a confident young woman took time for a reality star, Mpilo Mseleku, who shared that she has internalized societal labels. The 21-year-old thanks her parents for being her confidence booster. Speaking to the City Press this week, the Uthando Nesithembu star said that she struggled with self-confidence. She was thankful because it did not take therapy for her to be confident, but her father, business person and polygamist Musa Mseleku, as well as both her mothers, Mseleku's third wife, Thobile Makumalo Mseleku, and her biological mom, Thobile Zongu. So here it is, because she does recognize that for her to be who she is, being self-confident and achieving what she has achieved, it is because of her father and also her two mothers, which is the Thobile Kumalo and Thobile Zongu. She also says, I wouldn't be where I am without them. Their love has been my foundation. Their support has been my anchor. I'm grateful for their presence in my life. I thank them for every word of encouragement, every hug, every prayer. I am who I am because of them, she said. Confidence was a battle for me, but I didn't win that fight through therapy. I won it through my parents' prayers, their unshakable love, and their constant reminders that I was worthy. Even when I couldn't see it myself, they were patient when all I could speak over myself were vile words. They held me up until I could stand tall on my own. The Izingane Zesithembu cast member confirmed that being labeled as a child born out of wedlock was one of the contributing factors to her lack of confidence. Recently, Makumalo mentioned in an interview that the label took its toll on her daughter, adding that she helped her overcome social anxiety. And she also felt that she was not beautiful. Below shared that hearing her mother speak on those things about her made her emotional. I think about all labels society placed on me, and many I've placed on myself too, and how I sometimes internalize all of them. But my journey proves that your beginning does not define your destination. I've learned to own my story, and hearing you speak those words with love and pride unforgettable, said the 21-year-old. Below recently received a Bachelor of Social Science qualification from the University of KwaZulu-Natal. She said that she was filled with pride, relief, and gratitude. She added that her graduation felt like exhaling after holding my breath for a long time. Exhaling, mhlambe. But the spelling of exhaling, I think it's exhale. Hey, but man ngasibona mhlawumbe mina ngangayazi English. Yimi, it's me. Social media was flooded with congratulation messages. She said that she did not expect so much love and she was touched. Listen, you guys, it's very, very hard that it will be very, very hard to not show somebody love that has graduated. When somebody is graduating, it's a big thing, okay? Getting a degree or diploma, you people, it's not a nice thing, okay? I felt seen, celebrated, and uplifted by people who don't even know me personally. It reminded me of how powerful support can be. It wasn't easy. There were late nights, mental battles, and moments where I doubted if I would make it. But I pushed through by God's grace, and that's what made the graduation day so much sweeter, she said. Listen, you guys, it's very hard to imagine Mpilo says so much. Mpilo says very little. Like, she's a woman of very few words, okay? I wish that we had this interview in a video format, actually. Mpilo, who received an internship at Halfway Omoda and JQ in Port Shepstone after finishing school, said that she was honored to be walking in her father's footsteps as a graduate. She said that she felt pressure sometimes, but she tried not to let it weigh her down as she aims crave her own path in her own way. That's the thing, you guys. I just wonder, see, for these kids, how it's like to just hold a normal job, like just lunchtime in the kitchen, just warming up your lunch, to just go have your lunch, and and last night you were on Utano's team. You understand. But I love it for her, you guys, that she still just wants to do those normal things. She's not like, I could never work at this place. I just need to establish my brand and just start a business. She just wanted a job and she went for it. Okay. She says, okay, being part of full time on this temple and it's as a temple means that Below has lived most of her life on camera. She said that it was not only double exposure but also double the pressure, which also allowed the Mseleku family to tell the truth from different angles. Below said that doing both shows was emotionally and mentally draining, but she learned to give herself space when things were overwhelming. On growing up in front of the camera, she said, it's weird sometimes knowing people have watched you grow. There are days that I crave privacy and others where I am proud that people have seen my growth and transformation. I've learned to keep certain parts of my life sacred. What's mine is mine, even when the cameras are rolling. Like any other family, the Mselekus has its own family drama with others not getting along. Asked about the relationship with her siblings, she said, we are siblings, so it's not always rainbows and butterflies, but there's love and there's effort. We are still figuring things out like a family. And I think what matters the most is that we are trying to build and grow together. Okay, listen, you guys, I've always said that when it comes to them Mseleku kids, I think I like the fact that they've remained humble, but also just the fact that they get along. Okay, because even with Mpilo Nosne not getting along, but they never really drag each other. You still feel that thing of they are still kind of protective of each other, especially when it comes to social media. So yes, they can say things on the show because of course they're creating content for the show. But outside of that, I kind of feel like they are protective of each other, So Izingane Zesimbu season 3 is set to premiere on the 25th of May. By the way, you guys, that's this week. Good. Okay. Talking about the season, Mpilo shared that it will be deeper compared to the 2 seasons. I want to see the deep because I'm tired of seeing the same thing every season when it comes to Ingane System. I cannot take it. Okay. If there is deep, let them go deep. Okay. I just want to see that. Also, you guys, I do want to see what's going to happen because when Mpilo was announced at graduation, she was announced as Mpilo Mseleku. And from what we know from last season of the show, she was asking her dad to help her to change her surname to Mseleku. And she had said that, obviously the Zungu family wanted Mseleku to do what he needs to do in terms of finishing up with Intlawulo and Ilobolo, whatever, so that she can fully belong to the Mselekus and she can change her surname. But at graduation, she was not announced as a Zungu. She was announced as a Mseleku, which means something must have happened between last season of Ingane Zestembu and this season of Ingane Zestembu. Maybe we are going to see it on Ingane Zestembu, what happened. But anyway, you guys, listen, that's all. Or she also says she teased that viewers are in for more honesty, growth, and sides of people that they have not seen before. Okay, and I'm all for that. Okay, I'm all for us seeing something on Ingane Zestembu that we have not seen before. Don't keep on giving us the same thing. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please tell me what you think about this interview below. Don't you just wish that it was in a video call, format? Anyway, thank you so much. Tell me what you think about it in the comment section. Like the video before and share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers. Nginethanda kakhulu.